DefiDaryus, Digital Asset Junkie TV. I do apologize for the sound. I lost my headphones. It was so annoying. I just had to call it quits after looking for them for about 45 minutes. But whatever, we're gonna keep this thing going. I want to talk about a few tokens, of course, on this video. This is a Digital Asset Junkie TV channel. We always talk about everything Web3. I want to talk about my journey of the decentralized AI space and how I became an AI maxi, okay? And now I'm a maxi of another token that I want to talk about, okay? I'm going to tell you about this token at the end of this video. But before we get into the video, please go to my X account. Please give me a follow. That will be cool, all right? Go to Digital Asset Junkie TV on Instagram. Give us a follow. We're trying to build our network, all right? This is the fourth industrial revolution. It's going to get real exciting, okay? So, right, side note, right? Okay, side note, okay? Decentralized AI, there's not going to be a bubble. I'm just going to say that. If you guys looked at a few of my videos, you guys seen my stance on that. I just wanted to say that, okay? And the writing's on the wall, okay, that there's not going to be a decentralized AI bubble. And, I have a few stories about how I got into ICP. And the reason why I say I have a few stories, because it's levels, When it comes to blockchain investing, you got your tokens that you trade. Who knows, you might be a day trader, okay? All right? I'm constantly trading Ethereum, okay? I'm constantly trading XRP. All right. I used to trade Bitcoin because I'm accumulating Bitcoin, and I used to accumulate Bitcoin. I'm not accumulating Bitcoin anymore, but I'm accumulating XRP and I'm accumulating Ethereum. So I day trade it. Okay. Also, there's tokens that I invest in, like a lot of gaming tokens, Beam, Gala, Axie Infinity, AVAX. Okay. I invest in those tokens. Okay. Those are not long term. Those are not long-term bags, So, I put all of my bags in categories. Then I have my long-term bags, okay? My decentralized AI bags, which are my long-term AI bags, okay? So now, Internet Computer Protocol went from just a token I was flipping to a token that I'm holding long-term, okay? All right? I'm holding long-term. Not only I'm holding long-term, but I'm accumulating. And I have a neuron. I have an 8-year neuron, okay? Accumulating probably about 15 ICP tokens a month passively, okay? Passively. So, yeah, I'm in a long game when it comes to ICP. And how, okay, you ask, how did ICP get on my radar? How did ICP get on my radar? I was looking for decentralized AI tokens, but I was also looking for employment, okay? I am a digital marketer. I have a degree in communications with emphasis in growing audiences, okay? So I'm like, dude, I want to work for a Web3 company. I saw DefiDaryus. They were hiring for Caffeine AI, all right? So I was like, Caffeine AI, what's this? So I was, this is before I was really investing in the token, okay? All right, I'm talking about really investing. I probably had $100, $200 invested. I was like, okay, let me buy it. And then, I'm talking to people, I'm networking, I put in a few applications, but whatever. I'm not really, it's no hard feelings if I don't get a job. It's all about learning. It's all about learning the ecosystem. It's all about learning the culture. And it's like I worked for DefiDaryus. I learned so much about decentralized AI. I learned so much about dApps. Okay. Dude, I pretty much started just, dollar cost average and accumulating ICP tokens for about 3 years until I, got into a position where, I stuffed it in an 8-year neuron, and now I'm getting ICPs coming out my ears now. Okay. So, I'm probably going to hold my ICP forever. And that just comes from, surfing, combing the landscape, surfing through the city, looking for some work. Hold on, I'm about to park real quick. But you guys get what I'm saying, man? So now I'm going to take you guys to where I'm at now. So, you know, I'm looking for work still, and it's all good because I'm gaining knowledge. I'm learning things, and I'm trying to gain, employment at a company I'm not going to disclose because they're working on a lot of cool stuff, and I don't know, man. I want this to be done right. But in the midst of learning about this, and this is not a decentralized AI company, okay? This is a vibe coding company, all right? I learned about Tao, man, okay? Bitenzer Tao. You guys do your own research. This is not financial advice. This website, not website, this YouTube channel is not about financial advice. It's just about connecting Web3 politics, okay? It's about connecting all the things that are happening within Web3. This is just a community I'm building, all right? This is not financial advice. I'm a filmmaker. I write screenplays, okay? I like to call myself a novelist, but I haven't wrote a novel yet, all right? But I'm writing a novel, okay? I filmed, I shot a few films. I never put them out, okay? I crashed and burned them because I wasn't experienced enough to put it out, okay? So now I'm learning that the experience when it comes to making films is to make sure that you have the proper capital. You guys get where I'm going? Okay? So that's when I became a digital asset junkie, because I see right now that the fourth industrial revolution is entailing that creativity, tech, finances is all going to be in one, okay? All right? So, you guys, it's not financial advice, but do your research. The Bitenzer Tao network is crazy, okay? All right? I'm loading up on Tao. All right? This is not financial advice. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing, okay? Tao has, think of Tao is like the big whale. Think of Tao as like the sun, and subnets are like planets. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I've got. Well, let me just say this. Tao's like the Tao is like Bitcoin, and every other subnet is like an altcoin. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but come on, you guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I sounding crazy? But I'm looking at Tao and I'm seeing what's going on. All right, I'm hearing people talk about it. Already researched the tech. I mean, it's like a decentralized brain you can plug in to, so many different devices, man. Bitenzer Tao, man, right now it's trading for about $260, but people are saying it's going to be $10,000, $100,000, $1,000 soon. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't like talking about prices no more. I just like talking about tokens. Like I said, I'm getting like 16 ICP tokens coming out my ears, man. All right? You hear what I'm saying? Forget the dollar amount. Forget the dollar amount. You guys were dollars. We're not thinking about dollars no more. It's all about the token. All right? So, you guys, let me know if I'm on to something. I want to know what you guys are on to. I want to know what is your top tokens. Please like and subscribe, especially if you made it this far in this video. Digital Asset Junkie out.